We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Santo Domingo and Colombia. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. So striding in, Ty Cobb. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the All-Stars, the center fielder.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
Pitch, 7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. In there for a called strike. 3-2 now.
3-2.
High in the air into shallow left center. Lindor is calling for it. And that's the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Honus Wagner. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Tatis takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Now batting Babe Ruth. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Ruth.
Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Stepping up to the plate. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Ready with another 0-2. And he popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here comes the 0-1. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's on the outside corner. 1-2.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
To second for 1. To Gehrig for the double play.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Strike three called, and the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rogers Hornsby. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The second baseman.
Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike one. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is...
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So striding forward now, Lou Gehrig.
Number 4.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full. 3-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Harper looks up. Adios, pelota. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the third baseman, Chipper Jones. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Adios, pelota. At the plate, Willie Mays. Here's the first pitch to him.
The right fielder, Willie Mays.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Gallo has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Mike Piazza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Marte is there, and he brings it in on the warning track. Striding into the box, Corey Kluber. First pitch on its way. And Wood going to the fastball early and often. It's 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
And that misses. 2-1. He gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. The 2-2. That's popped up. And no one will track it down. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. No balls and a strike to count. 1 out, nobody on. high in the air out to center field. Cobb is in pursuit. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Digging in, Joey Gallo will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Gallo.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Mays waits on it. And that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again. Ty Cobb. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Lifted down the line in left. Gallo sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Hannes Wagner. Arenado has it. On to first, and a good start to the inning here for Wood. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Babe Ruth. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Another one sent foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A swing and a miss as he Josh next to hit as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The first baseman, Josh.
Sinker runs outside to start the at bat. 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
3-1 the count now. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Batting 8.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike.
Yuto.
Comes set with the 0-1. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Cobb is right there, 1 down. So here now is the pitcher, Kerry Wood, ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bell leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Now batting.
Bigging in for his second at-bat, Fernando Tatis Jr. Two men are in scoring position for him, so he'll look to make this a one-run game with a base hit here. And the second run is across to make this a 3-2 ball game now. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. 0-1 the count. Comes set and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. The 1-2. Runner goes for second. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Pulled toward right center field. Cobb is under it, and he makes the catch. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Rogers Hornsby. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 0.
And he gets ahead 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. And a ball, 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Gallo makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Marte moves over, and that retires the side. And now Bryce Harper comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
For Columbia.
First pitch
The
on
right
its
fielder,
way.
Bryce Harper.
Popped him up. Jones waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Count even now at 1-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Gehrig is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Joey Gallo now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Joey Gallo.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
And it's fouled away.
I'm out.
Another payoff pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Coming to the plate now, Willie Mays. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The right fielder.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Now the 0-1 from Wood. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. The 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. He'll try again. 1-2. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Piazza.
Line to the right side. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. So digging in now, Corey Kluber. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
The count now at 2-1. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Oh, and a lively fastball from Wood, and that's strike 3. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ty Cobb. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Arenado on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Josh Bell, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
The first baseman, Josh.
First pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. Mays is after it, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Cobb racing back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Riding in once again, JT Realmuto flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. On the ground to third. There to take it is Chipper. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kerry Wood. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Number 44 is into the on-deck circle now, and that'll spell the end of the start for Kerry Wood. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And he struck him out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone.
Now
and that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ruth moves over. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Dennis Eckersley takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready for another shot now. Hannes Wagner. They'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Harper is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Babe Ruth. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. One and one.
That's off the plate.
Ready on 1 and 2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Got him swinging, and that will end. Into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs.
Number 23.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Ball
A ball and a strike.
It counts 1-1.
A sign now from Piazza. The 1-1 starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with a full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Lindor.
And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Jones over to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Nolan Arenado, runner in scoring position.
Nolan Arenado.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And there's ball one. Lindor at second with 2 down. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Lindor rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. Striding in, Joey Gallo
Now
trying to
batting,
keep things
left
going
fielder,
now with a runner at first
Joey
following the RBI.
Gallo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's the 1-0. A ball and a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
3-2 now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Billy Wagner trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Cobb racing back. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. Settling in now, Lou Gehrig. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Billy Wagner comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup.
Your attention,
Jackie
please.
Robinson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Robinson.
Skied into straightaway right. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Into the box now, Chipper Jones. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Now batting, right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Real Muto corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ruth is there. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Billy Wagner. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number.
Wagner.
First pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Billy Wagner becomes out number 2 this inning. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Now
Up next is Fernando
number
Tatis
23.
Jr. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Marte is on his way home. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
The shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Francisco.
Fouled off.
I know it's a
Lindor.
guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Mays waits on it, and that retires the side. Leading off Piazza, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The catcher.
Ready with the first
Mike
pitch. Here it comes.
Piazza.
And that misses inside 1-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The 2-2. Here's a high pop-up. Wagner has a play. 1 away. Frank Thomas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. The pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting. Number 0.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. 2 out, nobody on. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Andrew Miller is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Turned on down the line. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ruth has a read on it. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more. Nolan Arenado singled home a run in his last time up. Swing and a liner. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Ready once again, Joey Gallo. No hits to this point.
Joey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to Hornsby. On to first as they get the double play. Stepping into the box, Hannes Wagner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Trevor Huffman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Now pitching, Trevor.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
The left fielder, number 3.
Ready now, Babe Ruth. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. So a new pitcher is set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Back in standing. Wagner aboard here at first with nobody out. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Hit in the air to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. So a big moment in the ball game here. Rogers Hornsby, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Kirby Yates comes out of the bullpen to shut things. Ted Williams will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Yates with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, the first base.
Standing in, Jackie Robinson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms on.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chipper Jones. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice.
And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Throw won't get him. So stepping in, Willie Mays, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run. Just not. Lee Smith gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Harper is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team.
We are on. Stepping in, Ketel Marte. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Heaters, the center fielder, Ketel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 2-0 count, the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. The payoff pitch one more time. And he fouls this one off. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batting second.
Stepping into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
A ball and a strike now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate.
To 2-2 now. And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Fernando Tatis Jr. is the second out of the opening frame. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
1-1 to count. So 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Line toward the alley in left center. Cobb is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Ty Cobb. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 0.
Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Cobb is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
Hit softly down the line at first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Hannes Wagner. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Yeah, he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, The left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Root.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Lifted into center field. Marte moves over. And the inning is over. And now Bryce Harper. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, Bryce.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Nolan Arenado waits on deck. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. So coming to the plate, Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
He stays.
Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball, and that misses 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Mays waits on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
The first baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto. Popped him up. Gehrig moving to his left, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rogers Hornsby, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit in the air out to right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now in the box, Lou Gehrig. First pitch coming, here it is. Into right field, that's a base hit. Stepping up now, Chipper Jones. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Jones.
Gehrig, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Behind 0-2 now. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chipper Jones goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Here's the 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Mays connects and sends it deep to left. And he will get there to make the running play. next to hit will be the pitcher, Bob Gibson, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Bob Gibson.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike three called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses with it. 1-1. Hot shot toward third, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Cobb giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Mike Piazza, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The catcher.
No balls and 1 strike.
Piazza.
The windup and the 0-1. Line softly to the right side. Foul. The 0-2 to Piazza. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The pitcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Feller.
And that misses, ball 1. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. The 1-1 is strike 2, swinging.
1-2.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
The count now at 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Marte is in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game.
The right fielder, Bryce.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Piazza goes to get it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Feller's ready. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
3-0 to him now. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Cobb ranging back, and it's gone as they add still another. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Digging in, JT Realmuto. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Bell rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home. In now, Hannes Wagner. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
The left fielder.
First pitch
3.
on its way.
Babe.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the 2nd and 3rd time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Swing, and he pops him up. In there, a base hit. Now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And it's fouled away. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And in steps the Iron Horse. Lou Gehrig. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hard hit ball to short. Reined in. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Plate, Bob Gibson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they're going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ketel Marte. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Mays. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. So striding in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't.
Now the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cobb has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Chipper Jones. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The third baseman.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And there's one down now. Now batting, Willie Mays. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Stepping up to the plate, Mike Piazza comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gallo will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Bob Feller.
Bob Feller.
Roberto Alomar will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. 2-2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really
threw it right past. Aroldis Chapman takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Francisco Lindor goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Chapman sets. 0-2 on its way. Ripped down the first base line. The tag, and he is out. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Arenado
turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one sent foul. 0-2. Here it is. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And he'll try to hold up. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ty Cobb. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Marte over to his left. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Hannes Wagner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
The left fielder.
So striding forward now, Babe Ruth. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
A swing and a drive. Way back. That one is gone.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rogers Hornsby. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Josh Bell. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. And he fouls this one off. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score.
Inside, ball 1.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Now just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Swing, and he pops him up. Hornsby calls for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding into the box, JT Realmuto popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate. Andrew Miller will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Andrew.
And a fastball from Miller as he jumps ahead, 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And it's fouled away. A swing and a miss as he chased with. Now at the plate, Lou Gehrig. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The first baseman, number 4.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Well, that's a great take there right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So 1 away in the inning, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Chipper Jones. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. And Chipper so good at waiting for his pitch. He's got it to 3-1 now.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
The right fielder.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of it.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Here comes the tying run home. And a relay home. He's in there at the plate. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
Now batting
at the plate, Mike Piazza. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Goose Gossage takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Ted Williams will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone.
Andrew Miller.
Jackie Robinson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. In there, 0-1. Gossage has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
They'll make a matchup.
Now pitching, Billy.
He's set. Here it comes. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Fouled away. Lifted into center field. Marte on the move. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Dennis Eckersley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Ted Williams.
Number 44 is going to be asked to get things going here as it lead off the top of the 8th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Mays looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in to try it again. Ketel Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Marte.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Marte stands at second with no outs. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. High and deep to right center. Mays waits on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The relay throw, and he's safe. Ready for another chance. Francisco Lindor. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corner.
Harper, your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ruth coasts under it, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And now the runner from third scores to give him a very important insurance run. It's 4-2.
Now batting. Third base.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. 2 out with the man at first. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Got him, and he goes down on strike. Dennis Eckersley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in, Hannes Wagner. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. Right to him. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Babe Ruth. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. The 1-2 count still at 1-2. Swung on and belted. So digging in now, Rogers Hornsby is batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Low for ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make it pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
3-0 to him now. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Jones.
Lee Smith enters here looking to get the final out. But
now pitching. Lee.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Arenado has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. The 0-1 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. At the plate, Joey Gallo. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Rodriguez. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, JT Realmuto. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. This one skied out toward right. Mays waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end. Ready for another shot now. Willie Mays. So far 2-for-3 in this one. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Marte sprinting after it. He's around first, heading for 2. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he will get there. He's in at third as the tying run with a leadoff triple.
Now batting.
He's set and the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Left side. Dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. And the tying run is in to score from third. Frank Thomas will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. The winning run is at first base. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out.
Number 0.
Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And that's in there. Base hit. Pudge heads for the plate. And the winning run is across to score. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Here now.
MLB Network. Stepping in, Ty Cobb. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the All-Stars, the center fielder.
And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Cobb leads off second with nobody out. Pitch pops straight up. Kershaw will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Babe Ruth. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. No balls and one strike. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw three in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
First pitch coming, here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. He's set. The 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gwynn has a read on it, and that's the third out. In now, Ty Cobb. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Columbia, the center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at that. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Mays is there, and he'll bring this one in. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
Batting second.
Striding in, Willie Mays. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mays.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. And it's 1-1. The pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Wagner takes it in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Into the box, Tony Gwynn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gwynn.
Lifted the other way to left center. Ruth moves over, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Lou Gehrig.
As it'll for Santo Domingo, the first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Thomas is right there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
That is good.
Into the box now, Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones.
Hit hard towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Settling in now, Willie Mays. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gwynn on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Mike Piazza. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1 the count. Piazza absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup.
Yeah, and I think the common denominator of why he absolutely hammers left-handed pitching is the fact that he knows he can't get beat inside. He has that split second more to be able to execute his game plan knowing he's not going to get jammed.
Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a hit. So here now's the pitcher, Bob Gibson. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Well, that's a great take there, right there. And
we'll have to leave it there as this is. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Frank.
Here comes the first pitch.
Thomas.
And a foul pop behind the plate. Piazza waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Ready now, Roberto Alomar. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you. 2-2
to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar. Hit down the line at first. He's got it. The second for 1 to Gehrig, and the double play ends. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb.
The center fielder.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Mays waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Hannes Wagner. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Back up the middle, scooped up. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Digging in for his second at bat, Babe Ruth. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled away. The 0-1. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And an off-speed pitch swung out. So stepping in, Coco Moreno, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Coco Moreno.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. The 2-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Cobb giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Troy.
Tulowitzki.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 2 balls and a strike. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Hit sharply on the ground. Wagner ranges to his left. And the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number 2.
The pitcher.
Stepping into the box, Clayton Kershaw. First offering on its way. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And Chipper will take this one in the side. And ready for another shot. Rogers Hornsby flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Lou Gehrig. He got on top of one and was a ground.
Your attention,
Frank
please.
Thomas will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And this is low, ball 1. Fouled off. Kershaw now on 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Frank Thomas goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Chipper Jones will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.